exercise opportunity knocks. Now I'm rolling that and I'm adding 1. Now I could also instead, I could roll to hoard sorcery and I can make my net bash go up. But I already did with the vigor, so why would I do it twice? I'm also going to gain a fury here, so that's going to put me at +2 fury, 1 for the dirty tricks and 1 for this ability, and I'm going to gain a random cantrip. That's nice. But let's roll the opportunity knocks and add 1, and it's a 3, becomes a 4. Opportunity knocks of 4 goes this way. Yeah. Opportunity knocks 4. Brilliant. Treat your level as 6. Well, it already is from the, it's sort of doubling up the effort here. I don't get to move. These guys have moved. They're slowly coming for me. And we're still in the gain the fury. Roll a random cantrip. Let me roll for cantrip, big and little. And I got a 52 cantrip. Differentiate, discern deceit and trickery. Interesting. Also cancels the evil flare cataclysm. So I booked a 52. 52 is not something that's active in the game at the moment. What I need to do, though, is I need to roll magic permanence. Let me roll a d6 for magic permanence. It's a 3. A 3 is going to be a rank 2. So I go into my character sheet, and I find that 52 cantrip, and these are just minor spells that are used in the endgame, and I am rank 2. It takes me about 2 turns to use that. There's a chance every time you use these cantrips, they'll go down permanently. You get them at lower levels, you use them through your middle levels, and then they eventually wane by the time you get to the high levels. But in the OSR games, by the time you're getting to level 8, you're looking at trying to create your own fief to beat on the other players in the game, or the referees, NPCs, a campaign as a lord, or you're taking your magic out into the wilderness and you're trying to become a true evil wizard, raising that tower from the soil and recruiting monsters to help you conquer the world, or at least the local county. Are we there yet? Nope, I'm still fighting 5 guys. We got to the bottom, though. So now I'm going to roll, and I'm going to roll +2. 1 die, +2 in combat. 5 + 2 is a 7. A 7 is going to be a pretty good roll. That's a fluke. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 options. I can take an advantage gained, or I can kill 1 guy. And the first time this happens, I can grab that advantage gained. Fluke should happen again. I'm +2 to my dice roll now in rolling combat in this battle. I would not be able to take it the second time. So I'm going to grab the advantage gain of that fluke. So if I go back up to my table of advantage gain, here's 2 dice. It's a 4. And a 4 is going to be a terrain advantage. Now, a terrain advantage means that I probably maneuvered someplace, and it prevents the enemy from delivering range damage on the attack. So I'm either hugging the wall here, or I got maybe behind this column, and getting behind that column, I'm constantly blocking as these guys are coming over trying to slay me. We'll take it. No range damage from the battle from the enemies. Usually an evil flare. I'm rolling a die and adding 2. A 2 + 2 is a 4. That's that respite, but I got 1 guy next to me. I come up to my respite. I cannot move, but neither do they. I can roll my cantrip. I do have 1 type 5 cantrip. Now, a type 5 cantrip, if I decided to apply it in battle, cantrips in combat, a 5 type cantrip, I can add 1 to my level for the gambit. My gambit already is a 6 just from actions. But if I wanted to apply my cantrip in combat, I could temporarily raise my gambit's level. We are in the respite. I won't activate my cantrip, but I can if I wish, because it's available in this round of battle. Slay 1 adjacent non-human. I guess I slay them before they slay me. And then we're going to exercise opportunity knocks, yes, and I add 1 to my die roll there, remember? And a 2 becomes a 3. Opportunity knocks 3. A 3 is going to be another one of these divine breaths. I'm going to have another tactical advantage of 5. Look at tactical advantage of 5. That is a height advantage. Allows all party members to start slaying a non-human, demi-human, or undead every turn. That right here. If I can get to this part right here, I can maybe get up just a little bit higher than them and attack down with that advantage. I may even get up on top of the column here as they are rushing me. If I can get up on top of that column, I can then attack down and automatically kill 1 per turn. Not bad. And so what else are we doing? We can account the damage of adjacent enemies. No adjacent enemy. Is the character annoying? I am not annoying. Haven't changed yet. Option to slay a war dog. Don't have one. Won't kill one anyway. Won't be mean to my dogs. Someone must take the damage. There was no damage. Do I want to heal? If I roll my vigor, I can heal. And I do have a couple of points I picked up incidentally. My vigor is a 3. 1, 2, or 3. A 2. I made the roll, so vigor goes down, and I healed a total of 5 points of damage. Doesn't seem like the game is working too hard to kill me, is it? No, I'm teasing. good and bad can come. If no enemy has died, gain an XP. I killed one guy right in this space here to start, so I don't get an XP. Die +2. 6 + 2 is an 8. And 8 is heroics. Now with heroics, you make a mandatory move. Well, I want a mandatory move to here because it's closer to my drill advantage, which gives me the fury of another plus, and the hide advantage, which makes me start killing one every turn. Slay a non-human, a demi-human, or undead anywhere on the grid. Alright, this guy's the closest to me, so let's kill him. Notice these guys are not moving. A lot of times the combat is holding these guys in check. They're not anxious to run at the heroes of the party. If you roll low, like I did in the first round, they will start coming towards you and they will start to mob you. And later on, when these are true monsters or the main threat, they have a ranged attack no matter where they are in the battle. So don't think you're going to get off lightly forever. If you want to watch one of the first looks of this adventure, you can see how quickly you can die, not just at level 1, but at any level when you get mobbed. Do not take opportunity knocks. You may, however, hoard sorcery, but it's already at a 6 if I need it. It's rolled for wear and tear. 5, I don't have any magic, so that's probably going to give me a point of damage. Wear and tear of a 5, drop a protection step in armor. This will only recover after the battle. I don't have any magic armor, so I take a point of damage. Roll dexterity to gain the fury. That's interesting. Let's see, my dexterity is a 3, a 1, 2, or 3. I've added to my fury. Stat goes down because I made it, and yes, I'm now +3 with the fury. Restore any ace. Any ace. Well, I have an any ace. How if I take my luck back? I may want to take my poultice here because I can heal some hit points back with that, but that luck is just way too important. I can add it to really any roll. I'm +3 in my actions, and I've reached the bottom of that. Die +3. Here it comes. 6 + 3 is a 9. I'm going to kill somebody by rote. Rote, option to move a hex. Yes, I will. I will move to take the hide advantage. And by taking the hide advantage, if I can get that out of the way now, I will kill automatically one guy per turn. With rote, I slay a monster anywhere in the grid. Do not take opportunity knocks. You may, however, hoard sorcery, don't need it. Roll now the fury. Now this is not to gain the fury, this is to see if I lose the fury. I will roll. I have 3 points of fury, and it says if my party fury is over the value, so on a 1 or a 2, I'm going to lose fury here because the battle's going too well. But a 4, so I keep my 3 fury, and option to reset my 4 stats. My stats are 4, 4, 2, and 2. Those 2 and 2s are pretty bad, but those 4 and 4s are pretty good. I'm going to keep them the way they are and not renew my stats. There's only one guy left, and I'll automatically kill one next round. Let's roll. Die +3, an 8. I get into heroics, and before I even move with the heroics, I make a mandatory move, which means I also pick up additional fury by getting to this advantage. So now I'm +4, not that I need it. Slay anyone on the grid. I automatically slayed one for the hide advantage, and that battle is over. Once you kill everyone on the hex grid, you end the actions. You don't continue to follow them down through all of the possible bad or good that could result. So even though I could be gaining an ace, I don't gain the ace, I don't roll for more fury, but I don't suffer the wear and tear. More later.